Yes, yes, it is the week before Christmas. It is exam time at my school right now. So I don't have any work to bring home. Yesterday, I literally left everything at school, including my binder, my agenda. I took a chance. I took a risk. Like, you know how some people feel naked if they don't wear a watch? I sometimes feel naked when I don't have my work binder with me. Even in the summertime, I have my work binder and I use it like as a daily planner thing that I barely use, but I try. But not having that with me, ooh, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. So I don't have a lot of prep to do. I know that on Friday, I'm going to try and correct all of my exams. Now, the French exam for grade 11 and grade 10, it's multiple choice. Most exams are multiple choice with a couple of short form answers. I've done it before. Give me 2 hours and they'll be done. I will have corrected them all. They will be completed. And that's my plan. That's my plan on Friday, to do all of them. And that way I can go home for the holidays and not have to worry about correcting. I'm even trying, this is new. I am going to try and prep my my first couple of weeks in January. I'm going to try and do that today and tomorrow. I know. It's like I don't want to overthink it too much. Thankfully with my grade 10s, I know where I'm going. It's the Comic-Con project that we're starting, Projet Passion Pop. So I know what I need to plan. I know what I need to figure out. I just need to make sure that I've got my days sort of kind of planned, because January is going to be a bit of a gong show for me. Well, maybe not so much, but I know for a fact that I'm going to be gone for 3 days. Okay, I've got a project with a colleague, so I'm gone 1 day. I'm going to be gone another 2 days for la QFLS, l'Association québécoise pour l'enseignement du français langue seconde, in case you were wondering. And I know I'm going to be missing a couple of other days because I have some medical appointments and whatnot, which is, on par. So there are things that I need to take care of, and I want to be able to plan that so I'm not stressing too much in the start of January. One of the pluses since I started working here is that they have placed a PED day, a professional day, a pedagogical day on the first Monday when we get back. So we don't have to start in front of students on that first day back from Christmas break. It's kind of like you're back at work, but you're going at it easy. So if you've got some last minute photocopying to do, if you've got some prep to do, if you've got some corrections you need to finish, you've got that day. So I don't want to leave my correcting to that Monday the 5th of January 2026. I want to make sure that all my correcting is done on that Friday. Like before we leave. On the 19th, I want everything to be done. I want to come back I want to be in front of my students on the 6th and have okay, these are your results. You can cry now, or you can rejoice, or it could be a mix of both. I don't know. So that's my plan this week. I don't have a whole lot of things that I want to do. There are no special activities planned on the 19th. Last year, I think they tried doing something, but it was a bit too chaotic. So I'm basically just going to show some anime, holiday-themed anime, when I have my students, if they're going to show up, because the chances, and who do I have that, well, I've got grade 11s. Oh, no one's going to show up. I say that in a bittersweet sort of way. Like I'm neither happy nor sad about that. It's typical for grade 11 students not to show up that last day before holiday break, and sometimes other students too. But I find it's way more prevalent amongst grade 11s to not show up on that last day before the long break. Yeah, some of them do. Some of them bearing gifts sometimes. The last few years has been not, like I see some teachers leave with like bottles of wine and gift cards and this. I think last year I got a gift card for Tim Hortons. Not my favorite place to get coffee, but it's a gift nonetheless. This year I got a letter opener and cookies. Well, it's not a letter opener, it's a bookmark. It's a bookmark. That's the box. And this is, like, I call it a letter opener because it's not super sharp, but it's a bookmark apparently. See how pretty that is. And a student gave that to me. It's very nice. It's very nice. But yeah, but I remember one year, and it was the year of the pandemic. So it was the bubble year where students were in bubbles and whatnot. And I had a gift. Now, I'm not too sure if it was from a student or if it was a group gift. But I had a really small group of students who were doing a course that they were supposed to take, but because of how the bubbles worked out, they weren't able to do that grouping. It was for French mother tongue. So I was doing this, I don't want to say on the side, I was getting paid for it, but I was doing this after school twice a week, and and it allowed them to get the credits that they needed for that course. In the end, the ministry didn't even give an exam, so it was kind of like a blessing in disguise. So I said, look, I'm in charge of your grade, not the ministry. So, yeah, basically the exam would have changed the results. But anywho, these students, I think, chipped in all of their resources and got me a $100 gift card from Amazon. I never, in all my career, I never got a gift that pricey, that expensive. Even one of my former students who graduated back in 2012, I think, 2012, yeah. I jokingly said to him when he decided, when his family, not he decided, but his family decided to go on vacation in the middle of October. I jokingly said, you better be bringing me something back from Cuba. Okay, you decide to leave mid-October and leave us here? I see. And he brought back a bottle of rum. But let's face it, rum in Cuba is not, it's not like $100 bottle. So I had never received something so pricey. So I'm suspecting it was a group gift. He signed his name, but I'm suspecting because I'm sorry, dude, $100. I would have been happy with a $25 Starbucks gift card, okay, or anything. But $100, that was excessive. That was excessive. I don't know if there are any teachers out there watching this, and if you want to share what your students have given you. I like small, meaningful gifts. Those homemade cookies, though, the other day, that hit the spot. That hit the spot. Like, cookies, yeah. So that was nice. But as far as I'm concerned, like, I don't expect gifts. It's always appreciated. So I have a feeling maybe some students are going to come in, if not for me, but for other teachers. Like, I don't want to say, like, you need to give me a gift because I'm your French teacher, and, you know, if you want to survive your school year and get your high school leaving diploma, you better be giving me a gift. No, I'm not like that. But I do say that a gift is appreciated. But in grade 11, like, the chances of students giving gifts are less now than, you know, in elementary school, you have the same teacher, right? Okay, you may have an art teacher, may have a music teacher, may have a phys ed teacher, but you have the same teacher for all of your subjects. So it's easy for a parent to say, here's a gift. Okay, I know I just grabbed the banana, okay. Here's a gift. But now if a student wants to give a gift to his or her teacher or their teacher, there are many teachers now they have to focus on. And of course, teachers talk to each other. They're going to say, oh, blah, blah, blah gave me a gift. So-and-so gave me a gift. And I was like, really? Why did you get a gift and I didn't? It's like, Some people are like that. Some people are like that. It happens. It happens. And you always wonder, you always say to yourself, like, okay, why didn't I get a gift? It happens. Like, don't tell me, oh, I never think that. Yeah, you do. You do. There's always that little moment. However, I understand it's pragmatically, it doesn't make any sense for a student in high school to give a gift to all of his or hers or their teachers. It's way too pricey. It's inflation. I can understand that. I can understand and respect that. Also, I know for a fact that students will connect differently with different teachers. And I know that some students will not connect with me. I'm a lot. I'm very extra. I'm way too extra and cringy, and some students don't appreciate it. Some do. Some appreciate that level of cringe, and the fact that I'm self-aware of that level of cringiness, they love it even more. But I guess if I were a student, I would give a gift like something tangible, meaningful, to that one teacher who I connect with, and maybe just give like a Christmas card to the others. If I were to do that again, maybe. So yeah, so I might be doing another video tomorrow or after tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Maybe on Friday morning before the break. So on that lovely note, folks, enjoy your coffee and have yourselves a lovely day.